Welcome to Business Breakthrough Hour. Business is a blend of many factors: ideas, research, planning, understanding, wisdom, implementation, staffing, money, forecasts, future plans, and many more. You need to remain in the know if you're to reach your goals and consistently achieve success. The Business Breakthrough Hour is designed by ManageAid Incorporated to keep you abreast of issues in the global business community and to help you gather and coordinate your business affairs and work efficiently towards achieving them. Each broadcast seeks to provide you with dynamic information and expose you to winning formulas and investment opportunities. Join us for today's broadcast.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Business Breakthrough Hour. My name is Magnus Edward.
And I'm Bridget Oyebola.
We have another interesting show lined up for you today. And looking at the topics that we have addressed this month, one might be able to guess what the next topic will be.
Yes, today we'll be talking about what I call the action strategy. So we'll show you how you can put the funds that you have to good use. In other words, do what you have planned to do with it.
Also on today's show, we would have the opportunity to meet a CEO who has an interesting success story in his business. This is one segment of the show you do not want to miss.
So don't go away. We'll be right back after a short break.
ManageAid Incorporated is a total business and legal solution for the business person. All our clients benefit from over 25 years' experience of management and legal consulting. We are members of the prestigious London Chamber of Commerce, and our consultants are drawn from a pool of business-savvy professionals with backgrounds and experiences in law, accountancy, business, finance, etc. Our goal is to assist our clients reach their business goals from conception of their ideas to commencement of operations. So don't hesitate to contact us. You may contact us through phone dialing these numbers: 4420-8432 4584, 44-7985-770-637. ManageAid Inc. really cares. We will be waiting for you.
Hello and welcome to Business News. ManageAid is inviting CEOs to be guests on the Business Breakthrough Hour TV show. If you want to raise more awareness for your business and join the growing company of business experts who are educating aspiring entrepreneurs on this show, then please contact ManageAid on 078-5256-9148.
The risk to economic recovery over the medium term has escalated. One of Britain's leading business groups has warned, cutting its growth forecast for 2011. The British Chamber of Commerce, BCC, predicted the economy will grow by 2.1% next year, compared with its previous December forecast of 2.3% growth. It maintained its forecast for 1% growth in 2010. The group also warned the threat of a double-dip recession in the short term had not been eliminated. The UK's economic prospects remain uncertain, our recovery is fragile, and risk of a relapse are high. Threats of a double-dip recession are greater in the near future than the danger of higher inflation, said David Kern, chief economist at the BCC.
Verizon Wireless has joined competitors AT&T and T-Mobile in eliminating the option for customers to consume unlimited data on their mobile phones without paying additional fees. Verizon smartphone customers will be able to choose from $30 for 2 gigabytes, $50 for 5 gigabytes, or $80 for 10 gigabytes, with a $10 per gigabyte overage charge.
Greece finally has its bailout money, but when the temporary financial crunch runs out in the next year or so, the troubled nation would once again face the very real possibility of default.
Christine Lagarde, the incoming head of the International Monetary Fund, will receive over $550,000 a year in total compensation, the organization said. The former finance minister of France pay package includes an after-tax salary of $467,940 a year and an annual allowance of $83,760 for living expenses, the IMF disclosed. Lagarde is the first woman to run the global financial institution on a 5-year term as managing director. She has taken over at a crucial time for the IMF, which is working closely with the European Union and the European Central Bank to provide financial support for Greece and other troubled European economies.
Manage Aid is looking out for individuals with excellent marketing and sales skills to be part of their team on a work experience and voluntary basis. For further information, please contact Manage Aid on 0785 256 9148.
Manage Aid is the exclusive distributor of Cuso extra virgin olive oil. This oil is made out of Andalusian olives, which can combat cancer, high blood pressure, hair loss, dry skin conditions, and much more. If you need more information regarding this, please contact Julia Manuel Raj on 075 34 99 7758.
Manage Aid offers business and legal consulting. To book an appointment with the CEO, please contact Manage Aid on 0785 569 148.
That's it for the business news today, and we'll be right back after a short break. Hello, and welcome to the Manage Aid Business School, where business education is key. This month we've been looking at the 4 vital elements of a business framework, and that's having your business ideas, a business plan, finance, and then an implementation strategy. And last week we talked about how you can raise the finance and the funds that you need for your business. So for example, you can find more information concerning loans, grants, or investors and business partners. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the people that called or emailed to find more information about raising funds for their business. So this next step will be based on the assumption that you have raised those required funds that you need.
This week on Business School, we'll be focusing on implementation strategy. A lot of problems with businesses today is the lack of strategy. And this is something that has been discussed by numerous business moguls in the world. Strategy in business is, simply put, how to do it and win. Let's look at 2 highlights of what you need to do when implementing your strategy. Setting commencement targets. This is very crucial because it requires strategy and courage to set a commencement time for your business. It's very vital that you set a time when you want to start your business and go for it. You already have an idea of what you want to do, but because you think you're not fully ready, you begin to think, should I postpone? My advice to you is, once you have set a target and you know what you want to do, you should start your business straight away. Obviously, this will not be a problem for those who are already in business. However, if you want to expand your business or bring in new products and services into your business, you must also note that you should set a goal, set a time to bring your products and services into your business, as this is very vital, because if you procrastinate, you might lose the time to bring a new product into your business.
It's also important to have a good management system in place, because as a business, many of the responsibilities you have would be on the shoulders of a business manager. So they take the blame when things go wrong, and even when things are going right, they still have other challenges, for example, competition, or other financial things they might have to worry about, or even try to find new business ideas. It's important that you have a well-structured management within your business. It's also important that you separate your business from other personal things that you have. Remember, business is just business. So for example, if you have personal issues, this shouldn't influence your business decisions, because the decisions you take today will determine your tomorrow as a business.
Marketing. This is a very key one. It's quite big. This is actually the vehicle that conveys your product and services to its intended target. Having a marketing strategy is very, very vital to your business, because it identifies and communicates what your business is all about to its target market. So in the marketing strategy, you must note that without one, your business is likely to haphazard or become inefficient.
You also need to manage your customers. You need to have a customer database, because knowing your customers means you're able to grow as a business. For example, you begin to identify key trends within your customers. You also know which customers are more profitable. And if you know that some customers are not coming back to your business, you can also identify why they are not doing so. It's important to have a customer relationship management. This is a key thing for you as a business to improve your sales and also for your marketing strategy.
Email marketing. This is very, very vital, because it's a product that is very powerful and flexible as a marketing tool. Sending email to your customers is one of the ways that you can reach them as quick as possible as you want. You can develop long-lasting relationships through sending emails to your customers. You can also get new customers by sending out the right emails and with the right informations in them to both existing and customers who are looking at your website to see what products and services you offer. Also note that there are regulatory bodies when you're sending out emails, like the Data Protection Act and the Privacy and Electronic Communications. This you should look into so that you don't send out unsolicited emails to people out there.
Advertising is also a key component of your marketing strategy. This enables you to reach your customers, to communicate what services you offer as a business. It also helps your sales. They begin to identify you as a business, and you also start to have a presence in the market. But you need to remember that the advertising must be done properly. If not, it has the potential to deter potential customers.
With that, we've come to the end of business school today. We hope that this has been informative. So tell me, Bridget, what do you think about advertising?
Well, it's really important as a business to have a form of advertising out there so people are aware that you exist. In that way, you're able to build up your market and you're able to interact with your customers as well.
Well, viewers, that's it for now. Don't go away, because after this short break, we have a CEO who will be telling us on how he became a success in his business. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. How are you? It's good to have you on the show. So can you tell me a bit more about yourself before actually going to get started? What is it that Manage It actually does for you that has inspired and helped your business to grow?
Hello, and welcome to the Executive Talk segment of Business Breakthrough Hour. With me today is Mr. Charles Aji Kiran from Charles Kiran International. Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's really good to have you on the show today. So, sir, you're a performance coach, you're a motivational speaker. Would you like to talk to us more about, what exactly you do? What exactly do you do?
Well, we pride ourselves as being one of the leading black professional speaking organization in Europe. Our business can be essentially broken into 3 key segments. About 50% of our work is in corporate training, providing performance training for corporations internationally, and that is in the areas specifically of leadership development, things like superior customer services, time management, training, etc. Mainly in the areas of soft skills. 50% of our work is focused on that. I guess the other 30% of my work is in professional speaking. Okay, I'm one of the leading inspirational speakers in my profession. And so we do a lot of work in that area, either delivering keynote addresses, okay, being called upon, of course, to compare events, which brings me to the last segment. 20% of our work is in conference and events facilitation. So some of the highest profile events, I have a brand recognized as the go-to man if you want your event to run with precision, and the man you'll come to. So I'm known specifically in those areas. So that essentially is what we do.
Okay. So how did you come up with this idea? I mean, how did you start off as a business? What came to your mind when you decided, to start up your firm?
Well, an interesting question. But as you will realize, of course, my experience naturally lended or gravitated me to what it is that I'm doing today. I have a background in business development, a background in sales, okay, for many, many years. Also, in the 90s, I was one of only 3 black individuals who made it to the very top of a network marketing company. All right, to the very, very top. And I had an organization in excess of 5,000 self-employed professionals in my organization at that stage, in 7 different countries. And part of my work, of course, was traveling right across these countries, providing with my leadership team with the expertise they needed to be self-employed and to succeed in business. So naturally, at the end of that particular, it was a career, as a matter of fact. It was over 11 years in that career. And the natural thing for me to do, of course, was to go into this line of business. But before I did that, I spent another 6 years in the City of London as a senior career strategist, providing senior executives with career advice and personal career coaching. Okay, because when you are senior and you want to change roles or careers, your options are very limited. You don't go through the normal recruitment agencies. They can't help you. You need either a headhunter, or you need to use the Telegraph or the Financial Times. So they'll come to people like us who will teach them how to create high visibility, how to interview for success, how to have a coach to give them confidence, because these individuals have been used to, if you will, interviewing other people but not being interviewed. Now they are looking for work, and after 6 months they're beginning to lose confidence. All right, so they need somebody to hold their hands, help dissect their CVs from 9 pages to 2.5 action-oriented, achievement-oriented CVs and things like that. After 6 years and having interviewed over 3,000 senior executives in the City of London, and I worked with over 400 of these individuals, naturally it lended me to setting up my own professional speaking company and training company, lending some expertise to these individuals. And that's how I came to this position. Plus, it was a natural calling. Because obviously I'm also a spiritual man, and I gravitated naturally towards helping people reach the top of their games and becoming the very best they can be in life.
So talking about mastery and being perfect in what you do, how can you be of help to our viewers out there, people watching us today? How can you be of help to them?
Well, it is, here are some of the things that I like to say real quick. First and foremost, it is important to understand the era or the age age you are living in. In less than 4 generations, we have moved from the agricultural era, where the ownership of land, animals is considered as wealth. We fast-tracked through the industrial era, where the ownership of machinery, plants, so on and so forth, were recognized as wealth. Today, we are living in the knowledge and the information era, where the ownership of ideas, formulas, innovations, insights, rule. So you've got to know the age you are living in. Peter Drucker, one of the leading, he's now deceased leadership and management expert, says we have moved from the age of manpower to the age of mind power. This is the age of the mind. Economists call this the psychozoic age. So that's the age we're living in. Your degree is no longer sufficient in today's age. Okay? Your qualifications is not just enough. That opens up doors, but it's not enough. Today it's no longer about what you have. It's about what you know. Okay? And what value you can bring to your organization, to your superiors, to your bosses, to your nation. What is the value you can bring to the table? Who are you the go-to person they need when they want things done to a level of excellence? There are 3 things that are driving this age at the moment, and everyone needs to know that. The first is information. This is the age of 24-hour news. Whatever is going around the world, you know in an instant.
Yeah.
The second thing, of course, which is very important, is technology. Technology drives everything today. So you've got to have access to technology, the emails, the so on and so forth. The third is competition. It has never been this competitive in the history of man. Whether you own a business or you have a job, your biggest challenge is your competition. People who are fleet-footed, who can deliver at faster the rate, at cheaper the cost, with electrifying effect, they are ruling the world today.
Yeah.
So people who operate their businesses or have a job and want to know, how do I make it to the next level? I'm the man you need to talk to.
Yeah. Well, so sir, what kind of advice do you have for business people out there?
Okay, well, the same sort of advice I have for everyone. Business, career people, and I guess it is the same basic fundamentals that have never changed. Okay? Number one, identification of what it is that you do very, very well. Essentially what you're passionate about. Identify it. That's number one. Number two, fall in love with people. Learn how to master human relationships, because everything you're going to get is going to come from people. If you have a business, pay attention to your customers or to your clients. Treat them with the utmost respect. Very important. Number three, figure out what diligence is all about, because the only thing that will truly promote you, that will enable you to hang out with kings and powerful people, is diligence. What is diligence? Diligence, if you will, is a confluence or a combination of a few things. Conscientiousness, thoroughness, meticulousness. Another way you can look at it, of course, is purity of work. How do you do your work to the highest possible degree? There you have diligence. And it is diligence that enables you to soar with the eagles. It is not hard work, it's diligence. Diligence will encompass hard work, smart work. Purity of work defines it like nothing else.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone out there has been touched by what you said. Well, thank you very much, sir. It's been really nice to have you on the show.
It's been an immense pleasure. Thank you so much.
Well, that was Mr. Kieran from Charles Kieran International, and we hope you've enjoyed this segment of the show. Just stay tuned and we'll be right back after a short break. Hello viewers, and welcome back. Well, we've had such an interesting show today. Learning about having an implementation strategy, and then the interview with Mr. Charles Kieran. That was really interesting. Magnus, what do you think about that?
Wow, that was really informative. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was listening from behind the set, and he said a lot, and I have gained a lot from it.
Well, I've learned a lot, and I hope you have learned something as well. Well, with that, we've come to the end of the show, and we'll be back next week, same time, same channel. Have a nice week.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching this edition of Business Breakthrough Hour this week. For further information and advice about starting and running your business efficiently, and for details of our services and ongoing projects, please call free phone UK 448 000 468 or UK 07534 997 758, 07852 569 148, or 07985 770 637. Visit www.manage-aid.com. Our team will be waiting. Good success to you always.